These are the most satisfying videos in the world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing you are. If Jack knew golden eggs were this easy to come by, he would have never climbed that beanstalk or pushed that cranky giant off the top.
Oh, that's hot.
Watching these Chinese soldiers march in formation looks like something straight out of a video game. That leg synchronization just doesn't seem real. Full credit to this guy. Removing that nasty popcorn ceiling is messy and frustrating work, but he makes it seem so effortless. Either this person's a pottery glazing master or they have help from a certain ghost who looks a lot like Patrick Swayze. If you're anything like I am, then you absolutely hate having grubby fingerprints all over your electronics. But also, you know how oh so satisfying it is to clean all that muck off. They say the perfect invention doesn't exist, but tell that to this baker who has a bucket that pops out expert. Is it just me or does this guy look like Frozone from The Incredibles? Ask any chef worth their salt, they hate wasting good ingredients. No matter how precise you think automated production lines are, there's generally always a real person at the end cleaning up afterwards. Painting road signs is still a manual process. All you need is a steady hand, a big stencil, and enough yellow paint to stay within the lines. Now this is the right way to glaze donuts. Just look at that thin white layer of sugary goodness.
Tasty.
Inspired by his car's windshield wipers, this guy's invented a smarter way to smooth out the wet cement in his brand new driveway. Looks like this guy's painting himself into a corner. I guess it doesn't matter when absolutely everything's blue, even your boots. So if you're building a house and you run out of funds for stone bricks, no money, no problem. Trust me, that blade's spinning crazy fast. Ever thought I'd be hypnotized chopping vegetables? Sticky puddle. Every so often, hedges need a haircut too. Getting that perfectly straight face takes years of practice. Don't have the money to buy one of those insane concrete machines? All you need is a straight edge. Now that's old school thinking executed perfectly. Well, before it ends up in a shot glass, tequila starts out its life as a horrible, spiky plant that grows in the middle of the desert. It's no match for a farmer with a sharp spade, though. Staring into the eye of the vortex here, this roller coaster looks like it's coming straight out of the Bermuda Triangle. Hang on to your lunch. Beware, this candy puller will put you into a trance-like state and have you clucking like a chicken in no time. Scotch Guard, keeping Grandma's couch safe from spilled coffee since 1952. If you've never had a barber pull out his straight razor, trust me, you're missing out. Getting the fade cut of your life is actually a consolation prize. It's the sound it makes that's ridiculously satisfying. Top tier. They say to make hay while the sun shines. This farmer obviously got the memo. Rubber gloves come in all different colors, but they all start as rows of fabric gloves before being dipped in a thick liquid rubber coating. I'm gonna call this big boy's toy the carpet cannoli maker. This man's face is a mask of concentration. No, it's not a bubbling pit of green, molten hot magma. It's not even liquid. This forbidden vat of dust is actually just green paint. If the producer has to hire any motorcycle stuntman for the next Fast and Furious film, look no further than the Chinese police force. Now that's some insane writing. This is what sowing wheat seeds at supersonic speed looks like. Best investment of $3 million ever. When you've been packing plates for a while, you tend to get really good at it. In less than 10 seconds flat, this worker is able to neatly stack a pile of plates and get on to the next. That's not right. Somebody put a walkway in that field of mud. John Deere tractors, laying down pavers since 1830. Watching handmade hard candy is such an oddly gratifying thing. This guy's mesmerizing performance with these rings is so satisfyingly smooth, it almost puts you to sleep. As hypnotic as this looks to cut multiple blocks of wood simultaneously, there's way too many bare fingers near a giant spinning blade for my liking. When it comes to swords, most fighters hold the weapon firmly in their hands. This warrior lets his blade spin and roll over his body with frightening speed. No, this footage isn't sped up. This is how you peel a melon in a hurry. They tell me this is how roof insulation is installed, but I can't help but feel it's just forbidden marshmallow. I hate to ruin the magic, but that beautiful wood grain you think you have on your decorative beam, it's nothing but impressive paint trickery. Now there's a man who's handled his fair share of bags.